Hello, my name is Danny and I work for St Albans Museums. As part of our Henry Moore exhibition, Drawing in the Dark, I'd like to encourage you to make art at home using supplies you already have. In Henry Moore's coal mining drawings, a lot of the miners are carrying lanterns. So this week I thought we could have a go at making our own lanterns at home. To do this craft, you will need a colourful piece of paper or a plain piece of paper that you can decorate. I'm going to be decorating mine with this piece of wrapping paper, but you could use coloured pencils or anything else that you happen to have around your house. You will also need a pair of scissors and either some glue or some double-sided tape. But don't worry, if you don't have either of those, I can show you a trick with normal sellotape that will work just as well. There are two versions of this craft, a simple and a more challenging. If you would like to make the more challenging version, you will also need a plastic bottle that you can cut up.
Let's start with the simple lantern first. Decorate your piece of paper however you want to. I'm using glue and wrapping paper, but you could also colour it in or stick other items on your sheet. Whatever you end up doing, make sure that when you're finished decorating it, you trim any excess back to the size of a simple A4 sheet of paper. Next, fold your paper vertically so you end up with two thin rectangles and cut a section off the bottom. This can be any width you like and it's going to end up being your handle. Next, cutting from the fold but leaving an even gap at the edge, cut several slits into your piece of paper. You should end up with one full sheet of paper, but now it's got holes in. Roll your lantern into a tube and stick either glue or double-sided tape to the outside of one of the edges. Form your lantern shape by sticking the other end to that tape or glue so you end up with a cylinder. Press down on the top and arrange the cut-out sections to form an even lantern shape. Then stick glue or double-sided tape to the outside of your handle before tucking it inside the lip of your lantern. And voila, you are done! Now for a more challenging version. Start by cutting the top off a bottle and measuring your paper to its exact width. Trim your paper to size and then double check it should be just enough paper to fit round your bottle, but no more. Fold vertically and then turn your paper around and at the open sides of your fold, bend down so that you end up with two small tabs on each side. Cutting from the fold to the outside edge, cut several slits just as before. The more slits there are, the better. Now you're going to open your paper downwards so that the central fold is on the table. Reinforce those slits and then open them out. You're going to stick the tape on the inside of the lantern. You might need to trim your tape to make sure it's the right width. If you haven't got double-sided tape, no problem. Take some sellotape and then sticky sides facing outwards, gently stick it to itself so you end up with a sticky tube. Align your bottle to the top of the paper and roll it in the tape. Press down and then peel the other double-sided tape and stick the other half to the bottom of the bottle. That is your basic lantern shape. You can now choose to decorate the lantern tops and bottoms if you wish. I'm using some washi tape, but you could also use ribbon, string, or a different coloured piece of paper, or you could leave it plain. It's totally up to you. Next, take your offcut and cut a strip for the handle. You could decorate that if you wish. Then you're going to put tape or glue on the side facing upwards, the decorated side. Peel and gently stick and fold the lantern handle inside. You could light your lantern with some LED lights or an electric tea light.
There you have it. Two different versions of making paper lanterns. I hope you've enjoyed this project and that you will have made your own lantern along with mine. If you have, I would love to see it. please take a picture of it and either tag us on social media or email it to us. And why don't you come and visit so that you can see Henry Moore's drawings of lanterns in his own artwork. I hope you've enjoyed this at-home art project and that you'll join us for another one soon. Bye for now.